Hey guys, welcome to the webinar about content nurturing. This is how keeping in touch with your customers is such an important thing to do. A lot of times is that business owners are so busy doing day-to-day operation. It's very hard to find time to connect with customers. But again, it's the most important thing to do because without customers, you don't have business. So who is Juga Marketing? Since 2012, we've been helping businesses with the digital marketing side of things. That's including both marketing and operation. We help with strategies and also tactics while maintaining your core value and your core brand strategy. So nurturing your clients through content. So a lot of you actually try sending blogs, and a lot of people will get discouraged by, oh, there's not enough people reading it. There's too much going on. I don't have time. So I've heard that a lot. So you just are starting out with blog, making sure that you have a strategy in mind. Are you going to be blogging every single time? Are you going to be sending some industry updates, insights, and thoughts? These take a lot of time to work at, but it's so important because it shows that you are the thought leader. Second thing that to think about is how do you going to deliver this blog and these thoughts that you have? Are you going to be writing them just in the blog? Are you going to be sending them through an email? Are you going to be sending them through social media? These are the three main things that you can do. Or a lot of people actually even write it as a newsletter that goes out physically to people by directly mailing to your past customers. So why should I care? Number one is that you need to build a nurturing funnel. So as we have heard, the phrase, the fortune is in the follow-up. A lot of times we've met somebody, there's a potential connection, but if you don't follow up, you're not going to get the sale. So in terms of digital marketing, so you start thinking about when people saw your ad, when people have seen your website, are you going to be able to retargeting them? Meaning, are you going to be able to serve them, let them see you a little bit more times by either when they're visiting Facebook or other Google websites, that they are going to see your ads again and again over, and that's what we call retargeting ads. Or are you going to be able to capture their email addresses so that you can send them a couple of emails afterwards? And by building that, you have to start making sure that you measure and that you track your result across time, because if you do something a little bit different, you should always measure and track. Now, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, you probably heard this before. Success isn't always about greatness. It's really about consistency. Consistent hard work leads to success, and greatness will come. The second thing that we want to talk about is that making sure that you choose the right CRM or mailing program properly. CRM is a customer relationship management software, and making sure that you have your team, your sales team, your marketing team to use it religiously. So there are some tools that actually combine the functionality of CRMs and emailing programs. For example, MailChimp, that's a very popular mailing program. It has this free version. That's what a lot of people start off with. Insightly, it's a CRM program that's free, but there's also a lot of free programs out there that allows you to use the service up to a certain user or up to a certain contact. And you can start off with the free part first and somehow connecting them. The one that I would highly recommend is something called ActiveCampaign. I am a certified consultant for them. What I find is that by having a combination of the CRM and also the mailing program, it gives you that much more integration that you can understand your contacts so much better. Of course, there are other programs such as HubSpot, which is a little bit more expensive, Infusionsoft, a lot more expensive, and of course the Salesforce, which is more of an enterprise level kind of offering. The difference between all these is actually not much because in terms of technology, these are very similar, but the difference is really in the scalability, meaning if you're going to have a whole team of salespeople, we're talking about different geographical teams of salespeople. Of course, Salesforce is going to be the one that you choose. Whereas if you are I would say 5-person team or less, I think ActiveCampaign is probably the best that you can find right now. Here's a screen capture of what ActiveCampaign can do. And a lot of these email automation marketing tool can do the same thing. So when you're sending out an email, you can also see that by depending on the action that they have, you can actually create a different sequence for them. Meaning, for example, if people have visited your store, they added a product into the cart. Okay, afterwards, you can send them an email saying, "Oh, did you forget your card? Or here's a coupon that I can send you if you check out right now." So based on the behavior, you can send them a follow-up email, and that's the beauty of these email marketing automation tool. The third tip that I want to give is that making sure that you segment your mailing list well. Okay, so the reason for that is you want to be making sure that your content is relevant to your target client. Say if you're a realtor, the content that you sent to a recently sold customer obviously is very different from sending somebody who is looking for a property. So that's number one thing. The segment is also that if somebody is looking for a big house in the suburb, it's a very different client who is looking for a condo in the city. So that's number one thing. Number two thing is that if you are thinking about what CRM to pick, making sure that the email actions, they can dictate how your salespeople when to call them and what to talk about, and that you can find based on the behavior and the action that they have. I hope this gives you some ideas about how to nurture your clients. If you have any more questions, what we can do is we can go through something called the Audit Jam Session. So the Judah Actionable Marketing Session. So it's a 90-minute session. This is where we're going to start sitting down and start understanding who you are, who your target audiences are, and we're looking for ways to discover how to discover these audiences. So we're going to use some of the techniques that we've mentioned in our webinars. So that will be your SEO, your analytics, your ad strategy, as well as your social media strategy. We hope that you're going to get out of your how your current marketing is doing, and what is your marketing goal, and if you can realign with the marketing goal of your other team member, and hopefully you can set some strategies for this upcoming year. There's a cost to sign up. It's $297, and once you sign up, you're going to receive a calendar link that you can schedule a time with us. We're going to give you some directions and how to share some of your account information with us in order for us to study and do research on you and your business. And of course, you can invite your team to join. You can sign up from the link below. Here are some of the past clients that we work with. And if you're ready to get started, give us a call.